Hey, it's Kevin McCarthy, and welcome to another day in real estate. It's that time of year again. Everybody's getting these little bad boys here, your notice of appraised value. And the big question really is, should you protest your property taxes? And no matter what it says, even if your property taxes have gone down, which I suspect they have, a lot of people has this year, you should still protest it anyway. And here's why. When you protest your property taxes, they're going to give you something, generally, no matter what, even if it's just a little bit. Well, the squeaky wheel is always the one that stays paying cheaper property taxes than their neighbor. So if you just let it go, it'll fluctuate. You take whatever they give you, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, why am I paying $2,000 more a year in property taxes than my next door neighbor? Well, that's because the next door neighbor was the one that fought their property taxes each and every year. No matter what the market was doing, they fought their property taxes. And so, in my opinion, you should always do it no matter what. Now, the protest deadline, at least with most of the properties that I own, I have several in Williamson County, and that's May 15th is the deadline on my notices that I'm seeing here. Make sure you check it and see if your notice is the same. If you're in Travis County, it might be slightly different. Hayes County, make sure you pay attention to when the deadline for filing. That doesn't mean it has to be completed, but you just need to file it. This is something you can do yourself completely. Sometimes it's not the easiest to do yourself, and it can be a little bit of a pain if you have to go in and go to a review board hearing, but it's definitely something that you should do. And if you need help with that, feel free to reach out to me anytime. There are also companies that do this. I found one last year called Ownwell. If you'd like the information on that, I can send it to you. There's several others that do it, Texas Pro Tax, and they're all priced a little bit differently. So it's turnkey. You can just plug in your information, let them go to town and do it for you. So that's the easy button. If you don't feel like messing with it, at least just have them do it so that your protest gets in, and just protest every year. If you have somebody that you have found that you like, or a service or a company that's very fair pricing wise and has done a good job for you, I'd love to know about it and add them to my list. So please reach out to me and let me know. If you're thinking about selling your property this summer, and don't really worry too much about what the property protest says. Those values, it's going to be, we need to really analyze it if we're going to take a look at selling a property in order to get maximum value in this current market that we're in right now and what's going on. So, I'm Kevin McCarthy. It's another day of real estate. Please reach out to me with any questions. I look forward to hearing from you. Peace.